Previously on I'm Harry Clark.
Dean Matthews wants a meeting.
Conceding already?
As your campaign manager, I am advising you not to meet him.
Aunt Bee's sending her boy out because she's scared. This means we're moving up.
I don't trust it.
To the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Boom, 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 My opponent supports the right to bear arms, citing it as part of the Constitution. Well, I hate to nitpick, but it's not actually a part of the Constitution. It's a part of the Bill of Rights. And that same Constitution told us that African Americans should only count as 3/5 of a person. I respect our Constitution. I also respect the authority our forefathers gave us to amend it. My opponent's dependence on a 220-year-old law is representational of her tendency to stick to the same traditional methods that have led us into the worst recession of our lives. And recession leads to crime. If we get guns off the streets, we can reduce crime. And as a byproduct, increase homeland security without forfeiting our civil rights. Well, my opponent will tell you that we must forfeit our civil rights in the interest of homeland security, even though that Constitution she loves to cite restricts unreasonable searches and seizures. I know I, for one, have been unreasonably searched, and my toothpaste has been unreasonably seized by airport security. Is the Constitution her own personal box of assorted chocolates? She can keep the one she likes and throw away the buttercreams? Well, I'll tell you something. I'm here to protect our Constitution and our right to amend it. Dean Matthews.
I'm done. Sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry about it. I know how long the line can get at the anal bleaching salon. I'll have another one.
I'll have what he's having. Only I'll have it all sooner.
Wow. Look how deftly you threw a political jab right into your drink order.
You know, I've been working for the senator for 3 years now. I'm gonna get her into office one last time, and then I'm gonna start working on my own aspirations. With her endorsement, I won't have any trouble getting on a city council. Next step, DC.
And that step is mine.
I'm gonna be taking 2 steps forward while you're taking 2 steps back.
I'm sorry, are you playing hardball with Paula Abdul quotes?
I'm using humor to lessen the devastating blow that I'm about to deliver to your metaphorical testicles.
Well, I will have you know that my metaphorical testicles are made of allegorical brass, and they get symbolically bigger as my actual approval ratings get literally higher. So I changed my name. That's not news. William Jefferson Davis ran as Bill Clinton. David Eisenhower is Dwight. Ulysses S. Grant's name was Hiram.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Did William Blythe's brother grow marijuana in his garage? And did David, did his sister give hand jobs for $10 in the Circle K crapper? And what about Hiram? Did Hiram forsake his mother while she lay dying in a hospital bed less than 2 miles from his campaign offices? I mean, it's not the name that's the news, it's what the name is hiding. Are you retarded? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not politically correct. Have you suffered some sort of brain damage? Are there synapses up there that aren't firing? Were you dropped on your head as a child? I mean, are you simple? I mean, did you honestly think that a white trash hillbilly could run for state senator without anyone discovering his secrets?
What do you want?
Well, ultimately, I'd like the Secret Service outside the door with shotguns while I'm fucking supermodels. But for now, I think it's pretty obvious. Now, you're a good city councilman, Harold.
Switch.
Excuse me?
Change parties. Join my team. You're my campaign manager. We win this election, I give you my seat on city council. You don't have to wait for that saggy old bitch to end her next 6-year term.
I hitch my wagon to a broken horse?
Come on. You're hitched to a decrepit horse. She has glue factory written all over her.
I'm a Republican. I represent middle America, you know, the people who are actually working to make this country great.
You represent the ancestors of slave owners, former Klan members. You lie to the inbreds to convince them to support corporate America. A bunch of rich white folks saying abortion is wrong and homosexuality is a sin, and people of color are just too spicy for the melting pot in order to generate support from people that are just too stupid to realize that they actually need health care. Okay, Republicans feed off the ignorance of hate.
So, I'm sorry, you're a real deal Democrat?
We haven't had a real Democrat in years. Real Democrats just end up dying in the arms of a busboy in a hotel kitchen.
That's a beautiful speech, really. It's...
Give it. Give the name. I've overcome many hardships to achieve success. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I've got campaign slogans coming out of my ass. Pulled myself up by the bootstraps. Republicans love that one.
Listen, the fact remains, your mother's on her deathbed, and you haven't visited her.
Well, guess what? Now I'm going to. I'm gonna make a press event out of it. You think of the photo ops. Harry Clark visits dying mother on her deathbed. Hey, Sarah, I've got a story we gotta get out to the press right away. It's the early bird gets the worm.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, that's why I leaked the story before I sat down.
You can smoke in here.
Can't smoke anywhere.
Pass me one.
I thought you quit.
I did. It's just been a rough day. Week, life.
Right. Poor little baby running for senator.
State senator.
This nice little family and all his wishes coming true.
I don't have wishes anymore.
Right. It's only when you get everything you want that you realize you have nothing you need.
Who said that?
Me, just now.
You're Alyssa Adams, voted the best.
Babe of the millennium.
Yeah.
That was 1999, back when we were freaked out by Y2K.
And still partying because Prince told us to.
You're going to be 39. 39. You know, by Hollywood standards, that gets me the senior special. God, I wish the world had ended back then.
It's just a transition period. We're both in one. Look, I know I'm not going to win this election.
Okay, why does every conversation we have always end up back on you?
It's probably the same way you always end up back on me after every relationship you have. Should we talk about your luck with men instead?
I think your hair is thinning.
Why can't you keep a man?
They can't keep me.
I have.
Oh, believe me, there's no way you'd meet my boyfriend standards. You barely meet my fuck buddy criteria. There just aren't any good guys around. It's like the shopping day after Black Friday. Nothing left on the shelves but the crap nobody wants or the broken shit.
You should try Cyber Monday.
So I can get murdered by Craigslist?
You can get your taxes done by J-Date.
Okay. Enough about my dating life.
Or lack thereof, apparently.
So what? You don't think you're gonna win?
I'm running against the incumbent. She's like Aunt fucking B. The most I can hope for is to come out of this unscathed so that in the future the people consider me a viable option.
And what then? Back to city council?
Yes, back to graffiti removal, the intervening of youth, and saving Mother Earth. What?
We met at a fundraiser back when you actually cared about that stuff.
I wanted to fuck you so bad that night.
Yeah, well then I guess you win.
Boom, 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 boom.